Business idea.
Okay. What do we got today?
You know about water?
Yeah, I know about water.
Do-it-yourself water.
Self-water.
The company sells the hydrogen and the oxygen separately, and you put them together.
So you make your own water.
Yeah.
DIY water.
DIY water.
And that's easier than just sending water.
Some people like to put things together themselves, you know. Probably.
Yeah.
Like computers.
Like most people.
It's been 8 weeks and we've still learned absolutely nothing. Welcome to the co-hoster, Jack. And this is the other co-hoster, Liam. And we have a terrific, awesome show lined up for you guys today.
We do. We actually thought about it beforehand.
Can I confess something?
Yeah.
I didn't have a business idea at all until about 2 or 3 seconds.
When I asked you if you had a cold open, did you just come up with a cold open after I asked you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But I do firmly believe... Hang on, I'm check this. The stream is acting very weird. I think it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't have... But it's a good business idea, though, because the do-it-yourself element of things is very popular. You know, some people actually build their own motorcycles. They'll just build them.
Yeah, but you need to have the knack for that. It's kind of tough.
Yeah, but the thing is, I think the knack is a misnomer. I think that anyone can do anything. Anyone can do anything if you practice and put your mind to it and learn everything. You know, learn absolutely everything about something.
Yeah, this is true.
So,
anyway, should we play our theme song?
let's play the theme song.
Dang, this song is fire.
Couple announcements. Thank you all for being here. Happy belated Easter to all of you. Easter was a few days, months, weeks, a few days ago.
It was
last
5 days
Sunday,
ago.
and it is
We're still in the octave of Easter, so technically it's still Easter.
Oh, walk me through that. Octave, you say? Much like a piano?
What does octave mean?
Octagonal, octagon, 8 things.
Yeah.
Walk me through that. So do we do Easter egg hunts every day?
No.
Or
We celebrate Easter on Sunday, then
ham
Monday,
and
then
drink
Tuesday,
champagne.
then Wednesday, and all the way to Pentecost, which is
Dude.
the next Sunday after Easter.
Pentagon? Pentecost? How much will a good Pentagon run you these days? Am I right? Yeah, thank you.
That's great.
Thank you.
That's great.
Thank you. What's up,
I want
E-Bill
to die
Dog?
inside.
So that was an announcement.
Okay, well,
I had other announcements, but I forgot what they were. Oh, yeah. Okay. We're really excited. I'm excited to share something with you guys. We're doing a little bit of a switch, really, at the Learning Absolutely Nothing podcast this time. We are changing the format a little bit. Me and Liam talked about it today at our company meeting at Costco. Mm-hmm. We're going to do topics. And in between topics, instead of doing a thing review 3 different times, we're going to cut it back to 1 thing review.
Yeah.
Per person.
After the whole extractor vacuum incident, we realized that the thing reviews were going a little off the rails.
We realized that it was getting a little out of hand, so we are cutting it back to 1 thing review. And for the other 2 spots, we're going to be doing 2 cool things. Number 1 of the cool 2 new things that we're doing is we're going to play a game where we have like thought-provoking prompts to talk, to like have conversations
icebreaker
about.
questions,
I
that
hate
sort of
that
thing.
when I say prompt, I think of artificial intelligence now.
Yeah, that's a shame. Prompt is a good word.
Prompt is a good word. Prompt existed long before AI existed. Man, whatever. But anyway, then we're going to have a little fun tier list making time.
That'll be fun.
We're going to make a fun little tier list, and I know it's that trend is a little bit aged at this point,
it
but
might be older than some of our
I really
viewers.
wanted to make a tier list with Liam.
Yeah, so we're gonna do that.
We're gonna do that.
Also, we might just keep going today. We generally go to 90 minutes, but we're really feeling it right now, so we'll just go until we like physically can't. So you may see some unhinged Jack and Liam interactions today. If you've been looking at my Instagram, you've probably already seen a little bit of that.
Yeah, you've probably seen some of the shenanigans.
Right now, so we'll just go until we like physically can't. So...
Your audio is weird. I'm gonna unplug Liam's mic for a moment. Are you the
What?
beige?
Yeah.
Speak.
Hello? Testing.
Okay, unplug mine.
Are you hearing it? You wearing your headphones?
What? What?
Hmm?
What?
I think it's fine.
I think we're good.
Yeah, we can keep going.
I'm just making sure it sounds good.
Are you hearing it? You wearing your headphones?
Oh, you sound a lot better.
Okay, we got it.
That's the thing about doing a live show is we kind of have to we have to catch the audio early, because if there's audio bugs. So yeah, let's get into some topics, Liam.
Right, let's go.
I am super excited about this one. Ladies and gentlemen, we went back to the fucking moon, okay? We went back to the moon. We haven't been to the moon since the early 70s. Liam, did you know that we went back to the moon? We sent a spaceship full of people to the moon.
Yep, and Microsoft Outlook. But we'll get to that.
We'll get to that. So let me give you guys a little bit of an update on humanity. We went to the moon. So the Artemis II project from NASA, which I'm sure stands for National Astronauts So Awesome.
It's National Aeronautics and Space Administration.
No, I'm pretty sure it's National Astronauts So Awesome. More like.
All right.
They went to the moon. They didn't actually get out. They didn't actually hop out the ship.
No.
They stayed in.
Change a tire.
That change a tire. No, but they did fly around it, all the way around the back of it, all the way back to the front of it, and they're heading back now. As far as I know, they're still on their way back from the moon. But I wanted to talk.
Yeah, that's like currently happening right now. They're about to come back down as we speak.
Oh yeah. So I wanted to talk, since we're a technology podcast, always except when we're not. We're going to talk about the technology on board the Artemis II spaceship, which I can't even believe I'm saying spaceship in a real sentence. It's so cool.
Which hilariously is apparently comprised, at least partially, of normal consumer devices.
I guess so, yeah. I think it's interesting. So there are a lot of iPhones on the Artemis II ship. It seems like every astronaut on there has an iPhone, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
They're now
iPhone 17 Pro Max, to be precise.
Oh, probably the best, latest, greatest iPhones that exist. Only the best for the astronauts, right?
Yep.
So they brought iPhones. They're taking pictures with them. They're using. I'm guessing they're not doing much without having the internet. But it's pretty cool that Apple made it into space. Also in outer space is the Microsoft Office suite of productivity programs, like Microsoft Outlook.
Yep.
Let me level with you guys. Okay? I don't like Microsoft. I'm actually very open about how much I hate it because the products they make are garbage. And that just about sums up my feelings on Microsoft. It's micro slop, okay? So on the spaceship, they were using Microsoft Outlook, which I guess they were using it to send emails back to the home planet, I suppose?
Yep. Multi-million-dollar communications network, and you're using Microsoft Outlook.
They're using Microsoft Outlook. I was listening to This Week in Tech, another podcast, and one of them, I'm stealing this right from them because it was really funny. They're like, do you think that when they're up in space on the Outlook, they get like spam emails like hot singles in your area? And it's like, bro, I'm in outer space right now. I don't think there's any hot singles in my area. I thought that was funny. But anyway, so what happened, this was all over the news because of course it was, because outer space.
Yep.
It's all over the news. Outlook crashed and they couldn't get it to work. And that sucks because if the only email client that you're stuck with in the deep caverns of outer space is Microsoft Outlook and it crashes, well, that's not good. That's a very high tier ticket.
Do we know what their solution was?
Apparently, a NASA IT engineer logged in to remoted into the Artemis II spaceship and just like restarted it, basically.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, Microsoft has been reached out to.
I was hoping they would have logged into Gmail on a web browser. That would have been a solution.
That would, yeah, switching over to Gmail. It's interesting that they had no backup solutions for their email. I don't know. I thought that was hilarious. Let's see what else. Some other stuff. Okay, yeah, I wanted to talk about something that I find fascinating. There's something called the Deep Space Network.
Yeah. Let's talk about that.
How does that work?
You tell me.
Well, I don't know. That's why I'm asking you. How does that work?
I don't know exactly.
Is it just some very strong frequencies of radio going through space?
Yeah. I'm not an aeronautical engineer.
Yeah, well, basically...
You're here. Let's
why don't you
deep
Google
dive
it,
into
bro? The Deep Space Network. Give us a little bit of an overview on how it works. The NASA Jet Propulsion Laboratory at the California Institute of, I guess, Outer Space. Okay, so it's satellite-based. And look at that. It says range 25.4 billion kilometers.
Okay, so let's look at one spacecraft, the Voyager 1.
Okay.
Its round-trip light time is 1.96 days.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that means that it takes almost 2 days to send something over the Deep Space Network? Is that what it is?
Yeah. Its range is 25.4 billion kilometers.
That's so crazy, dude.
Its antenna, it has all this antenna information. This is live information from the spacecraft.
I kind of want to show the audience. So I'm going to go to... What website are you on?
I'm at NASA's website. Just search Deep Space Network and go to NASA's website. This is like getting live information from spacecraft right now.
Let's see if my screen thing works. Oh, it does. Yeah, check this out, guys. Enter. This is the
We're entering deep space.
This is the status of the Deep Space Network currently. 2 days to transmit something. Wow.
So yeah, it is just really low bandwidth radio frequency.
It's extremely low bandwidth. It's high range, low bandwidth. It's kind of thing where I guess you can't really have both, can you? Well, that's amazing. Well, basically, I think that they should make it better. You know, as somebody that doesn't work there and knows nothing about anything, I think they should make it better.
5G coverage on
I would
Neptune?
like there to be gigabit internet speeds and the capability to stream gigabit energy and the ability to stream high definition video.
Yeah.
Like the podcast.
That's right.
The NASA engineers should be able to watch the Learning Absolutely Nothing podcast live stream on Tech 2000 on YouTube. It's a shame that they can't.
They can, though, because they're not in deep space.
I have another question now. This is the last question about the space thing.
Yep.
The space mission. Don't get me wrong. I think, and we'll come back and check this out, make sure everybody is enjoying the show. I think that it's really cool that we're going back into outer space and doing all this cool sci-fi type stuff. But why? And I'm saying that as an actual question. Not like not to be facetious.
Because of the human desire to explore the universe.
Oh, that was a really good answer. I couldn't have come up with a better answer than that. But it's like, are they going up there to like make sure the moon's still there?
No, we know it's still there.
I guess they're trying to get good pictures of it.
With their iPhones.
Maybe, you know what? Maybe every NASA mission is like a learning opportunity.
That's kind of how NASA works.
That's kind of how NASA works, where basically it's not like they're necessarily trying to get something out of the mission other than like figure out, oh, hey, what's working well? What should we not do next time? Like maybe we should drop Microsoft as our vendor for communications.
Why are they not using Linux?
I don't know. That's a really good question. Is NASA using Windows? That's a shame, if they are. But I'm glad that they're doing it. And if you astronauts up there in the outer space are watching and somehow listening to this right now, we hope you get home safe. We're looking forward to seeing you.
Yeah.
Good job, America. That's an eagle for you. Sorry, headphone users.
All right. What's next?
I'm glad that we talked about Artemis. I think it's time for our one and only thing review.
Okay.
It's time for the thing review. Thing review. Thing review. It's time for the thing review.
I have to get a coin.
Bye.
Bye.
See you when you get back. He's going to get a coin.
He's going to get a coin because he forgot to get one.
But, it's still got the Liam card on it.
That's fine. I left those.
I'm Liam. And if you're watching, thank you. I tend to freeze up when I'm by myself on stream because I don't have anything planned to talk about. But if you're not familiar with the Thing Review, it's basically a small segment in which we find objects that we think are important or useful and then review them. They have really no rhyme or reason as to what kind we choose, which is why we call it the Thing Review.
Yeah, it has to be a very random object. Heads or tails, Liam?
Tails.
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 Tails? I guess tails never fails. Unless... Heads!
Heads. What you got?
I also forgot to pick a thing for the Thing Review.
Oh. Anyways, as I was saying...
I guess I'm not as prepared as I normally am. Is it going to be annoying? Oh, actually...
You okay over there? Find another podcast that has Jack in the background looking for a random object while the Deep Space Network website is pulled up. And this is a Radio Shack TRS-80 color computer.
Check it out, guys. It's a Radio Shack TRS-80 color computer from 1980. Runs Microsoft Basic. Oh, Microsoft. Whoa, it's actually not bad. I mean, the basic language is pretty cool. It has a keyboard that's made out of little stupid squares, and it's really hard and annoying to type on. On the back, you have your normal inputs and outputs, such as joystick, serial, CAS, chancel, to TV, and reset.
Let's change channel.
Change channel. But yeah, that's my thing. Isn't it cool? I love this computer. I actually have a video about it on my channel. It's about everything that sucks about it. But it's a good video. And also, there's a short on there too, where I train you how to write programs with Microsoft Color Basic from back when our dad was 6.
That's right.
And I was -20. You know, while I'm thinking about ages and years, here's something that I think about a lot. I think about how old things were when I was a baby versus how old things are now and comparable things to those things. Go with me here, okay? When I was a baby, Super Mario 64 was 4 years old. Now it is 30 years old. But back then it was 4 years old. Now, a game that's 4 years old is from 2022.
Yeah,
Isn't that incredible? That's just an interesting thing to me.
it is.
And I think about it with movies too. When you were a baby, the movie...
Cars.
Nah. When you were a baby, I'm trying to think, what year did Beauty and the Beast come out?
That was in the 90s.
We'll say 1995. That movie was 11 years old. An 11-year-old movie now is from 2015. So it would be like when you were a baby, that movie was as old as like Zootopia. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe that
that's pretty
fascinates me
wild.
more than other people, but I think about that a lot. Anyway, your turn for the Thing Review.
I have this Victorinox pocket knife.
Whoa.
If y'all don't know what this is a multi-tool. It has many things on it.
It's a Swiss Army knife.
You know what I use the most?
What?
The Phillips head screwdriver. But it's marketed as a knife, so it has a knife. This is the knife. It's extremely short, and I use it. I use it to open boxes.
I actually used to have one too.
It has a number of other strange implements as well.
Screwdriver. Straight edge. Nail file.
It's very good if you want
Skizzers.
to nail your files.
If you want to nail your files, yeah. Flathead screwdriver. Can opener. And also bottle opener. Just not a very good one. And then
The craziest tool is the saw.
it has a freaking saw.
Yeah, that's the
in
most
it.
unnecessary thing on there because it doesn't really work that well as a saw unless you're trying to cut a branch off a tree or something.
And then this is a tool called an owl. AWL, and it's used to create holes in belts where you need a hole.
Yes, because that's an everyday carry thing.
Yeah, right? Isn't that weird? Why did they decide you needed that? Maybe it's meant for other stuff too. Maybe you use it in leathercraft. But there's also a toothpick, which I don't know why anyone would use that because it's probably pretty dirty. And then there is a set of tweezers. This is a handy dandy little guy. So that's Liam's thing. Pretty cool thing, Liam. Good job.
Thank you.
So Liam let me know that recently somebody burned down a warehouse in California. Please tell us about that, because that was your topic. I'd like to know more about what the heck, just what.
So apparently there was this guy working at a paper products warehouse in California.
Right.
And he believed he was being wildly underpaid and that he wasn't being paid enough to live. I don't know if that's true or not. California is different than here, and we don't know how much he was being paid. It's possible he was just delusional because, you know, typically the solution to not being paid enough isn't to burn down a warehouse. So who knows if he was underpaid or not. Even if he was, I don't think you should burn down a warehouse.
Public service announcement. If you work somewhere and you're very unhappy with your compensation, don't burn your job down.
But what this man did is he filmed himself with literally one of these.
A Zippo lighter.
A Zippo lighter.
We covered that on a previous episode.
Yeah. And said, all you need to do is pay me enough to live, as he was lighting large pallets of toilet paper on fire. Multiple pallets.
That's the gasoline and match factory.
Yeah, in short, the whole warehouse burned down, and the warehouse was 1.2 million square feet. So
Good to hear from you, Jacob. Have a good rehearsal.
Yeah.
I was only acknowledging him because he had to go do something, so I didn't want him to feel
Jacob.
unheard.
I think that warehouse took about 120 firefighters to put out. Like, it was a massive fire.
Dude, that would be a sick Mighty Machines episode.
It would, actually.
It really would.
Wow, we need to talk about Mighty Machines.
Mighty Machines is great. Maybe that'll be my pick of the week, because I never got around to watching that music video. So maybe it'll just be Mighty Machines. Spoiler alert. Yeah, well, that's amazing.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting.
I think it's funny that he filmed himself.
Can you pull up the photo? Or pull up the video. We're going to watch the video.
Sure, we'll watch the video. Oh, wait, why are we so blurry? Okay. Man burns down warehouse. It's in my recently searched. I want to see the video.
I'll give you the Men's Warehouse website.
The Men's Warehouse website.
No, that's the arrest, I think.
Let's go into theater mode.
Now to an arrest and a fire at a California warehouse full of paper products. The arson suspect posted a video.
Here we go.
This morning, police investigating this video appearing to show the start of a massive fire that destroyed a Kimberly-Clark warehouse outside Los Angeles this week.
All you had to do was pay us enough to live.
The footage posted on a Facebook account that appears to be associated with the arson suspect, an employee of a third-party distributor for the company, according to a coworker.
There goes your inventory.
Goodness
The warehouse
gracious.
filled with
Here goes your inventory.
paper products.
I get it, but at the same time, it's like he's burning the warehouse down. I think they're more concerned about so many other things. And also, was there just nobody? Was this like a Sunday? Nobody is clocked in at the factory or at the warehouse.
Filled with paper products from Scott for
Look
the
at
1.2
that,
million square foot distribution
dude.
center around the size of
freaking
11
burning to the
blocks.
ground.
Flames seen for miles.
Dude, you could
The
see
roof
that smoke for
collapsed.
years
All
and
those fire
miles.
trucks.
fire
so many.
behavior that they were experiencing inside.
All right.
Yeah, I
That's
mean, I don't care how
crazy.
evil your manager is. There is no manager on earth who's thinking, well, I need to pay them more because what if they burn down the entire warehouse with a Zippo lighter?
I know. And you know what? In the video, he sounded pretty mentally sound. He wasn't like, I'm gonna burn down the. Where'd you put it? Give me the lighter. I'm gonna burn down the.
If you watch the full video, he actually says, you didn't pay us enough to live, but these things are pretty cheap, or something to that extent.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Let's not do this again.
What the heck?
It knows this is a family show.
I swear these normally last longer. They work every time except
In any case, we're not putting more fuel in it like last time.
Yeah. Well, at least it's my house this time, so it wouldn't
All
be
right,
your
that's all I
problem.
wanted to say because I thought that was interesting, and it's just such a insane response.
Yeah, that's super funny. I mean, it's tragic. I hope that nobody died or anything.
I mean, there's probably going to be a slight shortage in Los Angeles given you burnt down one. Like, if one toilet paper is 1 square foot, which it's not, it's actually like quite a few because there's shelves and stuff. But
Yeah.
that's 1.2 million rolls gone.
Oh yeah, guys, you remember when toilet paper was hard to come by during
but
coronavirus?
here let's do a different math. So you know, like a pack of toilet paper. Let's
Yeah.
be really generous and say that 1 square foot can occupy 16 rolls of toilet paper.
Okay.
that means that
That's fair.
19.2 million rolls of toilet paper got destroyed.
And this is total back of the napkin math. There's nothing official, but
Yeah.
it looks like it was a lot of
The
toilet
population of Los Angeles County is 40 million. So
paper. How much toilet paper do they buy? Stores already have a big warehouse, a big stock of them, I imagine. But
yeah,
and also they're probably not the only
there's
warehouse
going to
with
be
toilet
a
paper.
toilet paper shock once this reaches stores. So
Once it hits critical
half
mass.
of Los Angeles will have to go one toilet paper's length amount of time without toilet paper, which means that the Sears what is it? Sears directory, what is it called?
Sears directory?
Sears book, what's it called?
The
Sears catalog will have to start providing blank pages in the back of their catalog in order to supply toilet paper.
The Sears catalog.
Yeah.
Well, hey, man, being stranded without toilet paper, that's a really shitty position to be in. Hang on. Whatever.
Okay.
Anyways, that's interesting. Again, guys, don't burn down your place of work just because. Now, believe me, I've wanted to burn down my place of work many
down
times.
your
I'm not
place
talking
of
about the
work?
current one. I'm talking about just jobs in general.
Oh, because if you burn down your current one, it would probably
It would end up
cause
being a
more-
headache for me. I would have a lot of melted hard drives and stuff to deal with. That's why when it comes to backups, 2 is 1
and
and 1 is none. Oh wait, I'm checking off the wrong thing. Man burns down warehouse. All right, great talk. Let's move on to. I want to talk about cars. Okay.
Okay.
So I have a couple of fun little mental challenges for us. Okay. Hold on, let me check the audio again. I'm just making sure. I want to talk about cars. That sounds good. Okay. I have put together a list of questions about what kind of car that you would want. And there's different criteria for each question. Because a lot of people say, hey, what's your dream car? Well, that one's kind of boring in my opinion. So we're going to change it to be, what's your dream car in these different scenarios?
Okay, hit me.
First question. What's your dream car if you're looking for the bare bones cheapest ride? And you're even willing to let reliability slide.
Well,
Like-
you need to give a price limit because it's going to be different for each price.
No, you want the cheapest one. So what car are you picking where it's like it has to be so cheap? Like almost nothing.
So
It can be used, it can be from Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, used car lot on
are you
summer.
talking about like monetarily cheap or like quality cheap?
Monetarily cheap. You have a wallet constraint here. Also, you can't get a deal cut from a family member.
Okay. Are we talking realistically? Because I can
Yeah.
go and find out. Okay, well,
Well, don't really look one up, just tell me.
currently, if I had to get a cheap car, I'd get a Ranger.
Okay, but are there cheaper options? I don't think that the Ranger is the... Actually, I'm not going to tell you that your pick is wrong because it's your decision. But it's like, really, a Ranger?
The thing is, Rangers have been made forever.
So you're saying that they're plentiful?
Yeah, they're plentiful. Facebook is just kind of littered with them.
Yeah.
And even if they have like a cracked upper manifold or like the interior's garbage or the paint's garbage, you could probably fix it pretty easily.
Okay.
And you can get them for $1,000
Okay, I got you.
running. So that's what I'd go with, Ranger.
All right, understandable. Seems like that you are getting just a hair above the absolute cheapest because you want something that you know you
I mean, if we go below that price bracket, it won't run. That's not how it works on Facebook.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that. My pick would be probably something like a Kia Spectra or a Kia Optima from like 2001.
Like Chevy Spark,
Maybe like a Chevy Spark.
Chevy Cruze.
Not something that's necessarily reliable, but like literally something that I can get for $1,000. Probably a Kia sedan.
Okay.
Kia sedans are pretty small. Well, not all of them. Some of them are. A lot of them are. I would pick a Kia Spectra.
Okay, I'm going to insert another topic here. Say you have $6,000 and
Okay.
you want a car.
Okay. So you're giving me a budget of $6,000.
Yes.
Okay, I see what you're doing. You answer first, and then I'll go. $6,000 is all
Okay,
you have.
go with me here.
I'm listening.
5th gen Ford Explorer Sport.
What year range was that?
That was mine.
Oh,
Um,
can you get that for 6,000?
yeah,
Grab a picture online.
you'll get a lot of miles, but the sport version is different because it is twin turbo. It's a twin turbo V6. This is the sport.
Liam would get one of these bad boys.
Yeah.
He actually used to drive one.
That's the one I had. You have to like the one with the different rims, not that one. Next one. Nope. That one. Yeah.
This
That's a
guy.
Ford Explorer Sport.
Do you think you
It
could get
has-
one for 6K?
Twin turbo V6, 365 horsepower. So very quick, 0 to 60 about 5.6 seconds.
All right.
Very impressive.
Not bad.
You can get one for 6. Probably it will have a lot of miles on it though, and you might need to replace the.
You could try to
turbos.
find an old cop
day.
car.
Or that, yeah, that's a better way to get a twin turbo. Though the twin turbo version is more sought after. Most of them are actually just the 3.7 liter V6, but it's like tuned. It's like really quick.
If I had only $6,000 to spend, I think I would get a... It would be kind of a tie between... If I could find a CRV, I think I'd pick that. Reliable, big. If I can't find one in that price range, I would probably go with a Honda sedan or a Toyota sedan. Or you can get a Miata for $6,000. It's just going to be well-loved.
Yeah, let's just call it that.
Hey, Liam,
Yep.
what's your dream car if you literally don't ever have to worry about maintaining it? It will always run, even if it's not a reliable car.
Oh, BMW.
BMW? That's a good pick. What kind?
I don't know many.
I'll pick one out for you, Liam.
I don't know many, but
You want an M5.
no, I'm kind of fond of 3 Series.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Even though it's not like, ooh, that's the car BMW everyone wants. I just kind of like how discreet it is.
Dude, I like it.
Yeah.
I mess with
Now,
it.
search BMW 3 Series red interior. I looked into buying one of these.
Okay, it's just showing the interior,
I just like it.
I like it too.
It's like, it's not as showy as most BMWs, but it's like, yeah, it's still BMW.
I personally really love it when cars have red on the inside. It looks very sporty.
Yes.
Super cool.
And it's a 4-door.
It's a 4-door
I think
sedan.
that doesn't look like 5 seats. It looks like 4 seats.
It's probably
but
pretty zippy.
It looks pretty comfortable.
Hey,
I would-
one time we fit 8 people in a Toyota Camry.
Yeah, let's not talk about that. Yeah.
It was a
I
great
looked
day.
into buying one of these at one point. Maybe I will because, you know, I'm not saying I deserve a BMW, but I
Hey,
kinda
man,
want
you deserve the world.
one. Thank you.
If I could pick a car and reliability wasn't an issue, 1994 Range Rover, baby.
94 range.
1994.
That's so specific.
What's up, Ocean? Good to see you. For anyone new joining us, we are playing a game of what kind of car would you buy under different circumstances?
Okay.
What kind of car would you buy if you literally had...
This-
Hang on, let me finish. If you had zero, if you had barely any money, if you had infinite money, if you had to care about reliability, if you didn't have to care about reliability, etc. And my pick, if I wasn't worried about reliability at all, the Transporter of Gods, the 1994 Range Rover. Isn't it? Oh, it's just...
It looks
It's
cool.
boxy,
It just
it's
reminds me of the
confident.
Toyota Land Rover so much.
Yeah,
Land Cruiser, sorry.
Rovers are rovers, man. It's roving. Look at it. Ah, it looks so cool. It's a piece of garbage. It is a piece of absolute crap. It has like the reliability of like a soggy paper towel roll, but it's beautiful.
Yeah, I can't deny that.
So next one was dream car if you have infinite money. And this also kind of reliability aside, because if you have infinite money, then you can take it to the shop whenever you want.
Yeah. You know, I'm not that into supercars.
Huh.
Yeah.
Lambos and Ferraris aren't doing it for you?
Not really.
All right, I can get behind that.
Because I'm practical. They're fast and they're showy. But I like the fast part, but I don't like the showy part. So
Interesting.
I'm gonna go.
But
with
I know you
something
like the Miata.
Extraordinarily basic for infinite money, which is a Model S Plaid.
Oh, good pick. Good pick.
Yeah. It's more specific than that. Model S Plaid in beige with black rims.
Let's see what that would look like, Liam. Liam's getting a Tesla.
Not that.
Not that.
It's a different color.
How come you can't? They never show the outside.
beige
I'm just gonna do
exterior.
plaid.
So most of them come in like this color. Now, I don't mind red, but I want beige for some reason.
No, I understand.
I want like sand colored.
You want sand color.
Yes.
None of those are popping up, but you could always get a wrap on it if you wanted.
Yeah.
David the 8-bit guy has a wrap on his Tesla.
Search just Model S without the plaid and the new beige exterior. That's
there
it.
we go.
Yeah, that's a 16.
That's a CGP
That's
gray mobile
actually
right
what
there,
I,
man.
what I rented in California. But I also want black rims.
Okay. I'm sure that... Oh, so something like that. Obviously,
Yeah,
a
but
less
not that
horrific
weird
outside
color.
but...
It's very specific. But you know
Honestly,
what
that's
I
not
want,
going to break the bank. You
what
have
I'm-
infinite money, Liam.
What I want
You
more
could
than
buy,
that
like...
is a Model 3 Premium beige with black rims because I like the design of the 3 a lot too.
If I had infinite money, I have 2 picks. Number 1 would be probably an Audi... Hold on. I have to remember what
Okay, I
they're
need to
called.
answer a question from Ocean.
What's up, Ocean?
Nice seeing you. I rented a vehicle using Turo. If you don't know what Turo is, it's a service that allows people to rent vehicles that are just their own. So if you have a vehicle and you want
Sounds
to
like an ad read, dude.
rent it out to people, you can do that, and you only need to be 18. The only catch
Oh,
is,
right, yeah.
yeah. I did this in California. You can't rent a car that is a market value greater than $20,000. So I can actually show you that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But that still leaves room for a lot of cool cars, including like Tesla Model S. So let me show you the car I rented on Turo.
Not sponsored. We don't have sponsors. But hey, honestly, if Turo wanted to sponsor us, they could, because I think that they're pretty cool. Use code Liam at checkout for 1% off. Nelson knows what's up. Liam, I wanted to I don't mean to derail you here.
Yeah.
Show the audience the car. And then I wanted to let you know about my pick
So
if
this
I
is
had
what I
infinite
rented.
money.
This is a Model S 2016.
Pretty neat.
It was a bit of money. It'll cost you a lot more, but it's not bad. I rented for 2 days and it was like $360. So go for it, Ocean. But you have a car, so I don't know why you're asking.
This is what I want. The Audi e-tron. It's an electric SUV. Isn't it gorgeous?
Oh, now I'm thinking about a Porsche Cayenne. Do you know what those are?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, go ahead and look that up next.
Porsche Scion.
And now I'm thinking Audi R8, but that's a supercar. I'm not into supercars.
I think, is that Cheyenne or Cyan?
No, I'm thinking of something else.
The problem is though, Liam, it's not electric. I want an electric
Lamborghini Urus. I think I have that right.
car. We're getting into...
Okay, this is a Lamborghini SUV.
Okay, all right.
It's kinda basic,
I can get
but-
behind it. It has to be green, obviously.
I don't like the colors. I want something more discreet.
Okay, so that was one. There's actually another one that I want. If I had infinite money,
Yeah.
a decked out RV.
An RV.
Then I could just live in it. I wouldn't even need a house. I was inspired by somebody in the in our chat that said, I want a van to live in. And I was like, well, if I have infinite money, I'll just get a whole RV. Like that expands out and has wooden furniture and carpets.
Yeah.
Okay, now, before we do that last one, what's... Actually, never mind, that's stupid. Okay, give me your dream garage, limit 5.
Limit 5. Okay, first I need a truck.
Okay, well, tell me what.
That's the thing. I don't even know if I'd replace my truck. My truck just kind
Oh,
of
so a Frontier.
yeah, it just kind of works. But then it has a pretty small bed, though I have never been able to not haul something.
You've never... The small bed's never been an issue.
Yeah,
right?
it's got the bed extender. It goes to 7 feet once you have that.
That's awesome.
They make a Frontier with a longer
We
bed.
moved a very, very large... Was it an Alex or a Kallax?
Yeah, it was an piece of IKEA furniture.
Yeah.
We moved Papa's couch in it.
Yeah. I might need your help moving some stuff when I move.
But if money was no object and I needed a truck, I'd get, and my garage was extremely long, I would get.
Assuming you can comfortably fit 5 cars.
I'd get a Power Stroke F250,
Right?
double cab long bed.
Oh, shoot.
Do you know how long those are?
Extremely.
Those look ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'd get it in like red. I would try to find chrome.
Yeah.
Chrome bumpers and everything.
Nice. Deck
But
out
I
the
think I
chrome.
would do chrome bumpers with black rims. That's not pretty
Dude, that
pretty
sounds
common.
great. That sounds
But
awesome.
I like chrome and black. I think
Okay.
it looks nice.
All right, so
that's the
the truck. Now, what else?
I need
You're putting way more thought into this than I thought you would.
I need an SUV as well.
Okay, you need an SUV.
That's gonna be a Ford Explorer.
Ford Explorer, good.
100%, completely blacked out.
You getting a sedan?
Yeah, that's next. Okay, so I have my like SUV, and I have my my truck.
You got your truck, you got your SUV.
I need a sports car.
Okay, but pick a sedan first.
It's gonna be the same thing. A
Okay.
sedan sports
Is
car.
it a
but it's
Miata?
something.
Please tell me
It's a Model
Miata.
S.
It's a Model
It has
S,
to be
okay.
Model S.
Tesla Model S. Very good.
That's also maybe that's just the sedan because I kind of want a convertible as well.
Get a Miata
So-
or get a Mustang.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe a Mustang.
Mustang is a good
convertible.
pick for a convertible
So-
because it has a back row seat, so you
okay.
can take the boys
And
out.
the only thing I need
Such as
now
me.
is a car with a large carrying capacity.
Oh,
So,
well, you want a Carnival then?
like a Honda Odyssey. I know those don't look the best, but they're like the best SUVs.
Dude, I love Honda Odysseys. I have a special connection to them, but the Kia Carnival is probably the freaking coolest looking minivan that ever existed. Look at this thing.
Yeah, I gotta admit, it looks like a large
monster
SUV.
in a good way.
Actually, now I'm thinking.
I saw one today.
Okay, I have a more interesting option.
Look at the freaking wheels. They're square.
Search F-250 Excursion.
Oh, I know about this. Excursion conversion.
Yeah.
Oh,
Check that out.
dude. This thing is serious.
Yeah.
This thing's crazy looking.
You can add a fourth row on that.
It's
big-
like the
that
super
big.
truck. Remember, Doug?
Yeah. I'll go back to the other one. That's an older F-250. That's a 2016, but I saw a newer one back there.
We get very
The white
sidetracked,
one.
everybody.
Yeah. The one next to it. That one.
This one?
No, next to it.
This one?
Yes.
It's funny, is it still looks very truck-esque.
Check that out.
Dude, I don't...
It's got the steel, but it's lifted too high. I would lift it. I wouldn't have it lifted that much.
That doesn't look bad. I like it.
That's what I want.
All right, my dream garage is... they hit the second tower, by the way. That's unfortunate. My dream car is a 2026 Mazda Miata Club. A 2003 Toyota Tacoma. Oh, let me give you colors.
An 03 Tacoma.
A Soul Red ND Miata. A 2003 Army Green Toyota Tacoma.
Why is that from an 03?
I just thought they looked cool back then. A Hyundai Ioniq 5 electric SUV. A Ford
You
Mustang.
need an electric SUV and you didn't do a Rivian R1S. What is wrong with you?
Oh.
And you didn't do a Scout.
I like the
either.
Hyundai. And I have the big truck if I need to carry
Have you
big
heard
stuff.
of a Scout truck?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd have a Scout. That'd be my... Actually, no, I want like a... Oh, okay. Assuming that I have like a bunch of kids or something, I'm getting the Kia Carnival too. In dark blue.
Okay. What was the fourth one? After the Hyundai?
Soul Red Miata, Army Green Tacoma, Hyundai Ioniq 5. I already forgot. Dang. I guess a Rivian, right? And then a slate truck. Not a slate truck. What was the one? Scout truck.
Scout truck.
A slate truck too. Anyway, that's my dream garage. They know. They know us. I am medicated for my ADD. Dude, is that a squirrel?
Was there actually a squirrel?
No. It was a joke about squirrel.
Yeah. So funny.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, that's not the command.
Don't break it. Please don't. Okay, what are we doing? Did you try to do a thing review?
No, I tried to do the laugh track. but
Oh,
forgot the
I
command.
turned it off.
Oh, that's probably why.
All right. We're having a great show so far, guys.
Yep, we are 47 minutes in.
We are 47 minutes in. Let's do... Okay, I have a fun idea. So, Liam, we kicked around the idea... I guess while we're in between topics, we have a question in the chat. What is your favorite song and why? Do you have a favorite song? Because I'm somebody that loves music. I'm a musician. I listen to music a lot. And I kind of love all music, so it's hard to pick my favorite song. I would say my favorite song, definitely very high up there, is I'm gonna give you three. "Dream On" by Aerosmith. That song is really good. "Bohemian Rhapsody" by Queen. And "Kids" by MGMT.
3 favorite songs.
Those are my 3 favorite songs.
All right.
Why don't you give us yours, Liam?
Well, we can do a statistical answer, or we can do a off the top of my head answer.
Okay, off the top of your head, answer.
Like, is the question, what song is my all-time favorite song?
No, just 3 like that
Or
are
is
basically
it,
your favorite.
what does iTunes say I've listened to the most?
Oh.
Or is it, what do I like listening to right now? Because those are all 3 very different things.
Just spitball.
Okay, they're all kind of the same. I made...
Is one of them from Cars 2?
Are you talking about Collision of Worlds, or You Might Think? Okay, this is my Apple Music stats analysis.
Of course he has a database. If we could show this, we would. It's amazing.
I'm not showing this.
By the way, I got to talk to you after the show. I got to show you something you really like. It's about data.
Okay, I should not be. This is like my emotions and things. I should not have that up.
Liam is interesting.
So I have a database, but I'll just go to iTunes.
Just give us your top 3 favorite songs.
So if you've seen my Instagram bio,
Just tell me right now. Just tell me. Spit it out.
let me finish. Okay? I like to overcomplicate things.
It would be really based if you just told me.
I'm sure it would.
I named 3 songs instantaneously.
We all know I'm not that big. It's like we switched from last time I was answering questions really fast and then explaining them, and then you were...
Okay, all right. I apologize. I
Okay.
know that I told you.
Okay. These do not represent my favorite, but I've listened to Luck, which is a song by American authors from the album
Did you play me that the other day?
I played the album. I don't know if that song specifically played. And I played that 724 times.
Holy crap.
And then these I do not consider like my favorites necessarily. They just get played a
They
lot.
don't see that. They don't know what you're pointing to.
Yeah, I know, but you're going to like, oh, that's so-and-so song. I don't want you to do that.
Number 2.
Number 2, Shut Up and Dance by Walk the Moon. I really like that song.
That song is really good.
Yeah, and third, probably like Beautiful People by Ed Sheeran.
Featuring Candy.
Yeah,
Ed Sheeran's great.
those are songs I really enjoy.
We're supposed to say why we like them. I like
Feelings.
Bohemian Rhapsody
Because feelings.
It's full of emotion and strength and cool sounds. I like Aerosmith because I like how it builds up and kind of like describes my life a little bit. And then I like
Yeah,
I like
that's
Kids
why
by I like Kids by MGMT because I like just the cool like weird synths in it.
That's always why we like music, is if it describes something in our life, we connect with it a lot better.
Yeah, actually, so in my case, I appreciate music that has a message that I can relate to, kind of like with Liam, but I also just appreciate cool sounding stuff. But yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Let's move on to another topic. Oh, actually, I got completely derailed. I'm going to switch it to Liam while I go to the bathroom. I'll be right back, guys.
Okay, what should I talk about?
Talk about... I don't know, bro. Figure it out.
All right. So in the chat right now, we got Oceanaya Road.
Yeah, read the chat. Here, I'll make it
Wilson
bigger for you.
L was taken. And
I don't know what happened to
I
speed limit.
think
I haven't seen
Evil
him in a
Dog is
while.
still here,
Ask the chat
but she hasn't said
anything.
anything. They haven't said anything.
I think Evil Dog said something earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't actually gone through the chat, so I'm going to switch to Jack. Yeah, I'm Jack now, so I can see the screen better. Doing my best to derail y'all step up your game. We have been. What are you talking about? Bloodline by Alex Warren. Okay. So, money. Yes. Gotta rehearse. Okay, we haven't had that much chat activity compared to last time. We had so many people in the chat. Hi, Oceanaya Rose. How are you doing? Nelson was taken. I love Friends on the Other Side from Princess and the Frog, LOL. Friends on the Other Side. I've never heard that song before. Okay, this isn't interesting as I thought it was. It's just banter. So let's go back to me. What do you guys want to hear about from me? Any question, I will answer it. Just put it in the chat. This is your one opportunity. It's the villain song, bruh. Yeah, I bet it is. I haven't seen the movie. All right. Quit shaming me. What's better than winning gold at the Paralympics? Winning silver, obviously. You know, I don't idolize. Huh? What's your favorite flavor of hairspray? Strawberry. Walking. I guess that's true. I don't know why walking is so good. What else we got?
Do you have any good conversations?
No. Sorry.
Gotta ask them thought-provoking questions.
They're asking me very shallow questions.
What? Be nice to our audience. They are what make our podcast amazing.
That is true. They tend to provide much entertainment.
Get in there! Get in!
Is he okay? Chat, is he alive?
I need water to live.
Chat, are we cooked? Do we have any more Cokes?
What?
Do we have any more Cokes?
Do I have any more Coke?
Yeah.
No, you can have the rest of mine if you want, though.
I'm good.
I probably shouldn't be drinking caffeine so late anyway. Well, you probably should be. I can't tell you how to live your life, bro.
You're talking to someone who's drank a Celsius at 9 p.m. and then went to sleep 3 hours later.
Yeah. Whatever you said, I totally agree with, bro. That's crazy.
Yep.
Whatever you said.
You didn't
is probably
understand any of
great.
that.
I can't hear things. I have a hearing issue. I can't hear.
I'm sorry. Okay, let's get back to the show.
All right, so I have an idea, Liam.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of the Newlyweds game?
Yep.
I think we should play that.
How do we do that on the podcast?
I'm gonna look up some questions for Newlyweds game. In case anybody doesn't know, it's a game that was kind of a trend a couple years ago on YouTube where two people would come up would have a question and we would try to guess what the answer is for the other person. So you'd have to guess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like we're newlyweds.
Like we're newlyweds, yeah. Traditionally, it's played with two people that are newlywed. Unfortunately, Liam said no when I proposed to him.
We're pastly wed.
Yeah, we're pastly.
Happily divorced.
Let me grab you're supposed to use a whiteboard, but I don't have two small.
Why don't we just use
whiteboards,
why don't we just
use
speak it?
paper.
Why do we need to write it down?
Keeps it fair
Oh.
this way.
We're still going to be able to see it.
No, we're gonna write away from each other. I almost tripped over the Ethernet. Hopefully that didn't.
That could have been a disaster.
Could have been a disaster, yeah.
Go to couples therapy and see how long it takes the therapist to know you're not married.
That'd be really funny too.
It'd be kind of obvious. Are you looking for like a Sharpie or something?
Yeah, the problem is, me and Liam are very obviously brothers. We look super similar to each other.
Birds of a Feather by Billie Eilish.
I like Billie Eilish.
Okay.
She has a song, I think it's called Bad Guy or something, and it's like. It's really good.
Okay, let's get this thing started. Why don't we just write it on our laptops?
Okay, first let's do. I'm trying to find a good one because there are some that are probably going to be too easy. Okay, what's your partner's favorite TV show? I know this one.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Downton Abbey.
Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Let's go. You were right. Am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
Dude, that's awesome. Maybe we should pick a harder one.
We know each other very well.
We do. Let's pick a hard one.
Wait, hold up. Oceania Rose says, who would be the provider and who would be the stay-at-home partner?
I have too much of an explorer-y personality to want to be at home, to be honest. Could you be the stay-at-home mom or stay-at-home spouse?
Why do
or
I
whatever?
have to
We
do
can't-
that?
Are we having kids? We could adopt. If we adopt, can you watch them while I go out
This
exploring?
conversation is moving faster than the clock speed of my brain.
Yeah, no crap. Who is the better driver?
Oh. Okay.
3, 2, 1. Liam.
Liam. Okay, what's next?
What was your partner's favorite TV show as a kid?
Oh. Your favorite TV show. Okay.
3, 2, 1. Team Umizoomi.
Larry Boy.
I'll take it.
Yeah. I immediately thought Team Umizoomi for myself, but realized I had to do yours.
Yeah.
Okay, next.
Who is more likely to win a game of trivia?
Oh. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Jack.
Me. Dude, so far we haven't lost.
100%.
It's only
accuracy.
funny if one of us is wrong.
If there was one life-saving pill, who would get it?
Oh, yeah. If there was one life-saving pill, who would get it?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Me. Oh. I was hoping I would get it.
Yeah. I thought you were going to be nice.
Let's do one more, because I'm realizing that we know too much about each other for this to be entertaining. Who is more likely to forget where they put their keys?
Oh. Political answer. Jack.
Jack, yep. That was fun.
We need to do the more weird couples questions. Go up and pick something more random.
These are too boring. Who's a shopaholic?
Oh.
3, 2, 1. Liam.
Jack.
You're always buying cars. Stop it.
You've bought twice as many cars as I have.
I'm
Let's get
older.
real. Okay.
Who always wins at Monopoly?
Jack.
Well, I just wrote nobody because it usually ends in a fight.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let's move on.
Let's move on. That was funnier in my mind than it ended up actually being.
It's fine. We got.
Dumb phones! Are you a phone? Are you dumb? Well, then you'd be a great dumb phone.
I would be.
There are some interesting products out there in the world that I wanted to highlight. Did you know that they're making phones that are dumb and lack features on purpose?
I've heard something about that.
Have you heard something about that? Yeah. I
think so.
So I think a lot of people spend way too much time on their phones, on social media, and basically in general just wasting their time.
Yeah, this seems to be one of your themes lately.
Yeah, for actually quite a while now, I've known that I'm that way, and I don't like being that way. So I'm super into the idea of manufacturers making phones that are designed to be really basic and really not do a lot.
Yeah.
Like a phone that can only do calls and texts, maybe maps, maybe an MP3 player as well, and nothing else. No web browser, no social media, no app store, nothing like that. So, Liam, would you ever get a phone like that?
If I wasn't so much of like a, if my field weren't so technology based, I would, yes.
That's kind of my answer too. I unfortunately need my smartphone for a lot of the work that I do.
Yeah.
Other than that, though, I would love to get one. I want to show off a couple that I've found that I think are pretty great. Let's close some tabs here. The Light phone.
Yeah.
Check this out, guys. I love this phone. It will make you a happier, more present person. Light phones are simple devices with quality tools designed to be used as little as possible. By the way, not sponsored. But I think it's I wish they would sponsor me. It's a very, very basic phone. Doesn't do a lot. It just exists. And that's all.
That's right.
Phone, alarm, directions, music, notes, calendar. This is unacceptable. Scrolling endlessly through social media and the internet. Terrible for you. But the Light phone is all about simplicity. I really would like to get one. Here's the problem. It's $700.
Yeah, that's more than a 16E.
It's really expensive. Is it overpriced? It's hard to say. Is it expensive? Yes. Luckily, there is a cheaper option.
Ocean said if y'all give up your phones in a challenge, who would last so long between you two?
Probably
Jack.
me because I have experience with giving up new tech.
I am so distracted.
I'm glad that Ocean knows somebody with a Light phone. Is it the same person that you know with a Light phone?
I don't think so.
But there's also the Side phone, which is a lot more fun than the Light phone because it has a modular keyboard system. You can connect a keypad, a clicky wheel, or a keyboard that has 2 letters per button. Just like with the Light phone, it actually has more apps than the Light phone, and it does have a color screen. Well, the other one has a color screen, but it has a more vibrant screen. It can do phone, clock, messages, files, camera. You can hook it up with Proton. It does have a browser. It's probably pretty hard to use though, but essentially, yeah, it's a very simple phone. And I think it's really neat. You can get silicone cases for it to customize it and stuff like that.
Looks like an early
Look at this
iPod.
guy. Look at that guy.
Yeah.
That
It's pretty
He's
stylish.
living his best life.
I like that.
And it's only
It's
$3.99.
this whole idea is kind of
$2.99.
sad if you think about it.
Why is it
it's
sad?
weird that it's cool to have a less powerful phone because all that's doing is getting us from a really phone addicted spot to the baseline. Like it's just back to what we had before, which wasn't necessarily an improvement over anything, just how we lived. It's weird that we're treating normalcy like it's like cool. That's kind of sad if you think about it.
I guess I know what you mean, yeah. But I am glad that stuff like this exists because, sometimes it's really hard to, because I find myself, I've deleted Instagram from my phone and Reddit and some other ones. But sometimes I relapse and I'll download something that I was like, I'm not using this anymore. I'll re-download it and then get sucked into it and then I delete it again. But whatever. I think it's a great idea. We should see more stuff like that. And I wish they would come down in price a little bit. It's kind of sad that the Lite phone is more expensive than an iPhone. But Jerry Rig Everything did a durability test on it, and it is pretty well built. It's like a lot of metal and glass and screws. It's not like plastic or anything. And then the third option is to just get a gas station flip phone. Let me even type gas station flip phone into Google and see if... Yeah. What was that?
We're in danger.
We're in danger.
Wait, no, go to the Walmart one for $20.
$20.
It's like less than a meal some places.
Yeah. It's a TCL flip phone for $20.
It runs on Pringle OS.
It runs on Pringles OS. Yeah, the OS is probably very, very clunky. I had one similar to
It's
this.
a track phone. It's like an actual
It's a track phone. Yeah, it uses track phone cellular. And then looks like we've moved away from minutes. I guess we're on gigabytes now. Maybe I think that call minutes and texts might be unlimited now with track phone, but if you're doing data, it costs money for different amounts. It is the cheapest option, but the problem is these phones are just really cheap
so
quality.
do you pay monthly to use it if you don't have data?
You don't get paid. You pay
No,
for
I mean,
a
like, do you
certain
need
amount.
to pay monthly to use it if you don't have data?
Yeah. Well, basically, you pay $15 to get an allocation of a gigabyte, and then so on and so forth.
Okay, but what if you just don't pay? What can you still call?
I'm not sure. I think actually, you have to pay.
Okay.
Whether you use the data or not is up to you, but you have to pay for the calling and texting. It's honestly not a bad choice.
Message and data rates may apply.
Message and data rates do definitely apply. I'm thinking of getting one. A dumb phone of some kind. Apple recently released the MacBook Neo, which we've talked about before. Everybody really, really likes it. From what I've heard, some people are having cooling issues. Apparently it does overheat somewhat, which is kind of understandable because it's very, very thin. So cooling something that's super thin is very tough. But they're also facing another problem. The A18 chip is apparently facing a shortage. If you were Apple, how would you resolve a chip shortage?
Make more.
Now, here's the problem, though. If they had all these lying around and aren't actively making new ones, can you go back and start making an old chip? I guess. I mean, they're still making chips for, like, old Commodore computers, so...
I don't think they stopped production and just I think they have to continue production of the chip.
I'm pretty sure that they stopped and they just built them off existing chips. I guess my discussion question was what do you do in that circumstance?
Well, I don't think that's what the circumstance is, because if they're going to keep making the Neo, then they have to make more chips.
I'm pretty sure that... Yeah, I guess. Do you think that they're going to make a better chip? Because why would you go back and make something that's kind of old at this point?
Because it's cost efficient.
But yeah, wouldn't it cost a lot to start up a chip fabricator for an old chip? I don't know. I'm not sure. I just thought that was interesting. Another piece of Apple news is apparently Apple is coming out with a folding phone finally.
Folding iPhone. I wonder what it looks like.
Let's see if there's any leaks so far.
iPhone Fold. Oh, wow. This is what it looks like.
There have been some leaks on what the iPhone Fold will look like. None
don't-
of these are official Apple marketing.
Yeah, but they're kind of consistent with
If they're
each other.
consistent, though,
Yeah,
then
this
I
looks
tend to
like
believe
patent
them.
renderings. Almost.
It's like a little short, stubby guy, and then
Yeah, this is probably what it's gonna end up looking like.
which
I don't know.
It's not gonna look like this. It's not gonna look like this. I don't think. I think this
I
is just
think
a
it's
Galaxy
this.
Fold.
This is probably the closest.
Yeah, I see that image.
I
This
don't
one right here.
know.
Apparently,
I don't know.
the manufacturing was delayed because they were having hardware problems and figuring out how to make it work.
Can't imagine why.
I can't imagine why.
This was never really that good of an idea
Look at that.
for durability.
Why is it bending?
You know, if we're being real with Bendgate, they already made the folding phone technically.
That's true.
If y'all know what Bendgate is, I think it's called Bendgate. Yep.
Yeah, it was the iPhone 6. It was built in a way that made it kind of bend a little too much.
It had a certain design weakness. Let's just say.
No pictures of it on 9 to 5 Mac. Terrible. But yeah. Ugh. That would be interesting. I don't know. I hope Apple figures it out because it's not a bad idea. That's our Apple news. I wanted to bring something else up that I think is very funny. Now that we're on my network. Microsoft Windows is getting bullied online.
Yeah, this is good.
This is funny. I'm going to find the official account of
All you did was
Microsoft.
search Windows, and all that comes up is Windows hate videos.
Microsoft occasionally puts out community posts on YouTube on their official Windows account here, and people like to bully them in the comments. Windows Insiders meetups are back. Join us at upcoming meetups around the world to share feedback, connect with the teams building Windows, and get a full preview of what's next. Register now. Oh wow, now I know exactly what I'll not miss when I switch to Linux. Feedback, please optimize Windows 11. It will make many lower-end devices be able to run it, which will benefit you, the more sales, and your users. Ditch Copilot Microslop. Bring Windows 12. You're so wonderful. I don't like microslopping, so I'm not going to work at Microslop until they become real Microsoft. I look forward to try Windows 12 soon. Etc. Be honest, what's your browser tab strategy? Tabs open on Linux downloads. Tab 1, how to remove Windows watermark. Tab 2, best Linux distro. Tab 3, how to make Windows take less than 8 gigabytes of RAM on minimal usage. And tab 4, how to turn off Windows after new update. I don't know what that means, but I understand the spirit of it. I search for alternatives to Windows on one tab. Any browser that doesn't come from Microslop. And you know what? You guys gotta lay off. It's just Windows. It didn't hurt
I
anybody.
agree with every one of these words.
Yeah, you're right. I really do.
Well, that's a good one.
When it comes to Windows content, what's actually useful? How to get rid of ads and AI and bloat. How to de-bloat or move to Linux. Eating RAM for personalized ads for products I'm never going to buy. Installing Linux easily. Using 5 gigabytes of RAM for absolutely nothing. That's the name of our show. Almost, sort of. What's new is that I'm switching to Linux, so no Microslop Windows. Paying $200 for a pro license and still getting Candy Crush in the start menu. Switching to Linux. How to uninstall Windows. How to remove Slow Pilot.
Slow pilot.
Slow Pilot. The bloatware jungle. Pre-install... I don't know what that is. How to replace it with Linux. How to migrate to Linux. Memes about Microsoft. How to disable telemetry. Guides for installing Linux. It's like, man, nobody in here is happy with Microsoft. You guys are mean. And I think it's amazing. I'm here for it. Keep bullying large corporations, guys. Keep doing it. Or they're never going to learn. Thank you guys for being here and watching / listening to the Learning Absolutely Nothing podcast with Jack and Liam. What's next?
Did we do our tier list yet?
No, we haven't. I think it's tier list time. Guys, I'd like to introduce an exciting new segment. Jack and Liam make a tier list like it's 2022. That's it. We're just going to make a tier list because we feel like it. We can do whatever we want. Bah.
Here's what we got.
Fast food tier list.
Okay.
You ready?
What is A&W? That's the root beer company.
A&W actually has restaurants. We were going to set a limit on this. We're going to try and see if we can finish this tier list.
Wait, root beer restaurants.
We're going to see if we can finish this tier list in, we'll say, do we say 15?
Yeah.
We'll say 15.
Root beer restaurant sounds like the most Utah thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, I don't know if it's in Utah or not. Apparently it's in the
has to be.
Midwest.
It has to be.
I've
That's
never
the
had
only
it.
state where you can find a soft drink restaurant.
Arby's.
Uh,
To be honest with you, I had a little bit of a face where I didn't hate it and I would eat it voluntarily, but it's vile.
C.
It's pretty much garbage
Or D.
food. The thing is, though, the curly fries are really good. And if
Yeah.
I'm in the mood, the beef and cheddar
I've
sandwich
eaten more of their
is
curly
great.
fries just frozen from the store, though.
And they're
than I
better
have-
that way. We'll say D. Baja Fresh, I've never had, although they are a very California thing. We saw them all the time when we lived there. Blimpie, I've never been there. Bojangles, have you tried Bojangles? Boston Market. I'm going to rate this one because they actually have a frozen food line. I'm going to rate it based off that, and it's an F. No, D. It's not that bad. They have like frozen meatloaf meal with potatoes.
Burger King.
Burger King, I have such a relationship with it. More often than not, it's garbage. But if you get like a good Burger King, that thing is juicy and meaty, and the fries are
Yeah.
hot. But if
It's hard.
Whenever we go to a Burger King out here, it's trash.
Yeah.
C.
C.
Because it's generally better than Arby's.
Raising Cane's.
Raising Cane's, the best.
Yeah, S tier.
Carl's Jr. Now, this one is also known as Hardee's. They're the same thing. They're just called
Notice
different things on different
The color
coasts.
scheme on most of these is like red and yellow.
I think apparently red and yellow make you hungry.
Yeah, it makes sense, especially fast food.
I hate to say it, not a fan of Carl's Jr. / Hardee's. It feels mean to put it in F. It's on tier with Arby's, I'll say. I've never had Checkers, but I have had the fries, and they're really good. C. Chick-fil-A.
Best. S
The
tier.
best?
Yep. We're ending the podcast if you put it anywhere other than the best. I eat Chick-fil-A like every day. Best. Best. Come on.
Okay.
The frosted lemonade alone. Okay, now we're good.
I worked there for so long. It doesn't even taste like food anymore to me.
Yeah, that's your problem. Not,
All right,
not
fine,
the podcast
whatever.
problem. Chipotle.
Chipotle, I would say, gets a solid... Honestly,
B.
yeah, it'll get...
Chipotle's good though. It's expensive, but it's good.
Have you ever had Church's?
Don't know what that is.
It's a chicken place.
Cookout.
Cookout
Can't
is...
hate on Cookout.
What?
Can't hate on Cookout. Not the best burgers, but convenient, cheap, and open till midnight. What else could you want?
Well, the problem is the food's just not, like, killer. But
Yeah.
everything about it's great, except for the fact that the food's just like... Well, I don't know. The food can be really
$6
good.
though, and it's a big burger. It's a pretty good burger.
Let's say B, right?
B tier.
Let's say beer.
Okay.
Culver's, have you ever had it?
No.
It's very, very, very good. It's going in the best tier, actually. We don't have them out here
Okay, I
very
haven't
much.
been there. I'll just take your word for it.
They're in the Midwest. Del Taco I haven't had. Have you ever had Denny's?
No, I've just seen it in the Santa Claus.
Oh, yeah. I've had it. It's not bad. It's kind of like IHOP. I put it in C. Domino's Pizza.
You see, pizza feels like a different category.
Let's make sure
Is this
everybody
the only
didn't
pizza
leave.
in here? Because we got
No, there's others.
Are you
Papa's
sure?
in here somewhere. Papa and Little Caesars. I used to put Domino's in like a B or a the best tier, but nowadays I feel like their pizza's kind of junk.
I think it's B. I want to say
B.
beer tier. B tier.
I'm going to only put it in B because I know that the Domino's that's by University of Memphis is trash. and it's
Okay, well, the
only
one in
I eat at,
Arlington is
so-
okay.
Okay, we'll
I've
put it in
never
B,
been
I guess.
disappointed by them.
Do you like Dairy Queen?
Yeah. B tier.
Okay, I guess. I haven't had that. Firehouse Subs is the best.
Yes.
Five Guys I've never tried. Have you had it?
Five Guys is expensive for like no reason, but it's very filling and very good. So it's kind of justified, but B tier.
Okay, B's fine.
IHOP. I like IHOP.
I got
too
fond
much.
memories of IHOP.
It's so nostalgic. But I
Yeah.
haven't been there since like 2022.
In general, their food is a little greasy and a little, just kind
Can we
of
go IHOP after this?
maybe. Not the one on Union. That one's terrible.
I haven't been here. I haven't been there in too long.
I want to say nostalgia would have me put it in B. Realistically, it's a C.
Okay.
In-N-Out, the best.
Jack in the Box.
Jack in the Box. We don't have these in Memphis. I think I tried it once when I was in Texas.
We
I
will. We
can't
will.
quite remember.
We're going to.
Are we going to Texas?
No, we're getting Jack in the Boxes.
Really?
I'm pretty sure.
I didn't know that. Well, that's awesome. I don't really remember if I tried it or not. I'm gonna put it never had. It's probably good. It's literally my name.
Jersey
so.
Mike's.
I haven't tried it. Have you had it?
They're here, but I've never had them.
Jimmy John's.
It's
Jimmy
just
John's?
sandwiches.
No, Jimmy John's is the best.
Okay. I'll take your word for it. I haven't had that many.
It's actually I'm gonna put it in B because I like Firehouse more. It doesn't make sense to put them on the same tier.
Okay.
I've never had Jollibee. KFC. D.
At the most. I'm sorry.
Have you had nothing but bad experiences?
Yeah. I'm sure they taste good. I've just never been in a KFC where it didn't smell like some sort of decomposing biomatter and they didn't take forever and the place wasn't completely dirty. I don't like
The employee tried to fight me when I asked for ranch one time.
Yeah, it's never been a good
I
experience.
also, there was almost a shootout while I was on a DoorDash order at a combination KFC and Taco Bell.
Right? We're not even speaking from the food, we're just speaking from DoorDash experience.
And also, every time I eat the food, one thing out of the 3 things I get is like edible, and then the other 2 aren't.
Yeah, it's bad.
Hate to say
Honestly, F tier.
Yeah, let's put it in F.
Little Caesars.
Little Caesars is...
I like the way their restaurants work. It's
I like
modern and efficient.
I like the business conceptually.
Yeah. And their pizza is
Their
like
pizza's very
$7 for a massive pizza. I can't really hate on Little Caesars.
I
so
wish it was still $5.
I'd go like B tier.
That's a little high.
I just respect them. Like I've never seen a poorly functioning Little Caesars.
Okay, all right.
And their pizza's like exactly what it advertises itself to be. So.
That's true. They're not saying it's the best pizza
Yeah,
ever.
they're saying it's $5 or $7 or whatever.
All right, Long John Silver's I've never had.
It's the best calorie per dollar. McDonald's. This is hard because we've all had good experiences at McDonald's and we've had bad experiences at McDonald's. So what do we do with this thing?
I want to put it in F.
In F?
Yeah, I know.
Not an F.
I know it sounds like...
Some days it's an A, some days it's a C, some days it's an F. Let's compromise.
Why is it so all over the place? Honestly, it's kind of like Burger King in that regard.
You've been to McDonald's on Poplar Avenue in downtown Memphis, and you've been to that random McDonald's in Buffalo, Tennessee, and gotten your food immediately.
That one was really good.
Yeah, I've been there multiple times for some reason.
You know,
this
list would look different if it was always a good restaurant.
Yeah. So I feel bad for putting McDonald's in C because I would go there any day over like.
We gotta hurry.
Okay, let's just leave it there.
I'm
probably going to McDonald's after this. I feel inclined to go to the Buffalo, Tennessee McDonald's, even though it's 100 miles away.
Yeah.
Just because I like that one.
Moe's I really like. I think it goes in the best. I think it's better than Chipotle.
Okay.
So, have you had it?
Yes.
I've never had noodles.
Panda
Not had
Express.
Okay, Panera Bread.
I've had Panda Express.
Oh, how do you like it?
C tier.
All right, middle of the road. Panera Bread is interesting. I love Panera Bread. Unfortunately, food quality wise, I don't think that they're the top tier.
I'm too Panera loyal not to put it in top tier, though.
Yeah, you're right.
I have their mac and cheese every single time, and it's impeccable.
You're right. Their mac and cheese is super
Also,
good.
they give me free coffee for $12 a month, so I go there every day, and I get a huge, massive cup of hazelnut
$12
coffee.
a month's not bad. I might do that.
So I'm probably made of their coffee. So
I believe you.
I have to pay them their respect.
All right, I will give it the best.
Like, the vibe is always good, too. Like,
you're right. It's a great place to get some work done and all that kind of stuff.
Like, it's just too good. A tier. Okay,
S tier.
what do we got next? Papa John's.
Papa John's, I used to hate as a kid. Now I like them.
Yeah, I like their...
I think they're better than
where's Little
Domino's.
Caesars
I
at?
think Domino's should be C and Papa John's should be B.
Where do we put Little Caesars? I kind of put a little next to Little Caesars because their efficiency isn't as good, but their pizza's better.
Dude, Domino's and or Little Caesars should probably go down. Papa John's is better pizza
I like
than
them
both
all
of those
for
places.
different reasons, though. We can put Papa John's in A.
No, it's not that good. I wouldn't pick Papa John's
Well,
over
I don't
In-N-Out
think any of
or
these
Culver's
deserve
or
to be
one of
C,
these.
though.
I don't know. Have you been to a Domino's recently, dude? It's like so sloppy and weird.
We live in different places.
We do live in different places, yeah. PDQ I've heard good things about, but I haven't tried it. I haven't had Penn Station either.
Pizza Hut. That can
Okay.
go. I'm sorry.
All right, now it's time for me to fight you. How often do you have Pizza Hut?
I go to Pizza Hut.
How often?
They take like every time I'm.
To me, their
working.
food is better than it's better than
Yeah,
all of
but
them
they take
except it's like
forever.
tied with Papa
They
John's.
take forever.
Who cares? Their pizza's really good.
B tier.
Why are all the pizza places in B? We have to do some. We have to make some changes.
Okay, Popeyes.
I don't know if I've ever tried it. Have you had it?
No.
Okay. Portillo's. These ones are ones that are in the Midwest and California and stuff. I don't think. Sbarro, I think I've had a Sbarro. I was in a mall one time. It was all right. It was like a C.
Schlotsky's.
Never had Schlotsky's.
Shake Shack.
Never had Shake Shack.
Sheets.
Dang, we need to go out more.
We need to go to the Midwest more
And
often.
Sheets.
Why don't we make...
All right, Sonic. Their food used to be really gross.
If we're asking about hamburgers, like, it's like D or F. But if we're asking at a milkshake, it's best. So it really
Slushies
depends
are
on your
good.
point of view.
Yeah, and actually their food's gotten better recently.
I think best tier. I go there so often for like milkshakes, and like, who's going there thinking, "Oh, I want a hamburger"? You just go to McDonald's. But if you want a milkshake, you go to Sonic. So you have to, and you can't get those anywhere else.
So
A
it's
tier.
It's B. Okay.
A tier.
A tier.
Best tier.
No, dude.
It's
That's
for the
way too good.
It's for the milkshakes.
Are you picking Sonic over like?
You're not judging Chick-fil-A because of their salad. You're judging Chick-fil-A because of their nuggets. Okay, like you can't. It's what they're about.
All right. Okay. Fair
Okay.
enough.
Steak and Shake.
Oh, dude. We used to love Steak and Shake, but then they all went out of business because all their restaurants were so poorly
rate.
run.
You can't cite anything. I can't ever remember hating the food I was eating, always loving it.
Yeah. I mean,
Honestly, best tier. Like I never had a bad experience there.
I'm putting it in
Why-
B, dude. It's just,
When did you think, oh yeah,
dude,
this
you
burger,
put Little Caesars here because you appreciated how they're running their business. I want to put Steak and Shake here instead of here because they can't run their business well.
well, obviously they don't exist anymore.
They should. So that means Little
But
Caesars
it was
should go
always-
down.
I don't care really. It was a good experience at Steak and Shake.
I mean, we had some good times.
Yeah, come on, A tier. A tier Steak and Shake.
I'm putting Sonic down. If we're
Look,
putting,
they're dead. Okay, let's at least give them the respect.
we're giving them a proper burial.
Yeah.
Fine.
A tier.
Subway. Honestly, I have to
gotten
put it
some
underneath
good-
Firehouse and Jimmy John's.
We've gotten some good sandwiches there. We've also gotten food poisoning.
We've had
there.
some good times.
So
They're honestly, I like them, but they're kind of the worst sandwich place, which just sucks because they're a sandwich place.
yeah, and they're so common. They're everywhere.
Yeah.
Whenever we're on a road trip, we're like, oh, let's go to Subway. Every single time. But it's not like we're always going to Firehouse. We'll go to Subway, despite the fact they're not as good as Firehouse.
Pop it in C.
Yeah.
Never been there. Taco Bell. Have you ever had Taco Bell? I know it sounds
No,
crazy
I
that I'm
haven't.
asking him that because, of course, everyone's had Taco Bell, but he does not eat Taco Bell.
I haven't. I've been in Taco Bell. I've spent
believe
hours
you
waiting
haven't.
for food at Taco Bell.
I have eaten at Taco Bell so many
and
times.
I have not ever had Taco Bell. There have been times when I forgot
It's
to deliver
pretty
drinks.
good. It's pretty good. It gets B for me. Don't know what that is or that. Waffle House. Waffle House is
Hard.
awesome.
Hard. It's not. It's never going to be like the best food, but it's always going to be the it's 1 a.m.
It's open all the time.
It's 1
If you want
a.m..
something at 1 a.m. on Christmas Day,
and you can't screw up an egg.
you really can't.
Or a waffle. You can screw up many other things.
Honestly, the kind of foods that they sell are hard to screw up.
I love Waffle House.
Put it in. Let's put it in. What do you think?
I think A tier. Like, it's Waffle House. It's good at being Waffle House.
It
It's
is good at
iconic.
being- it's good at being what it
It'll be
is.
open during a hurricane.
That's true. Have you ever had Wawa?
No.
Which is crazy because you've been to Florida. How did you not see them?
Probably saw them, but...
Wawa
in
has
Naples.
really good sandwiches. They have a lot of food similar to Jimmy John's, like sandwiches and things like that. They get an A tier. Wendy's. I used to love Wendy's so much, but I don't think in the past 10 years have I been to a Wendy's where they were like, this is so good. You
We
know?
defer to Wendy's over McDonald's, though. Typically.
Yeah. All right.
Well,
Well,
you
then
gotta say B.
no. Wendy's has let me down so many times over the past few years.
Okay. I guess C. Same with McDonald's.
We'll put it in C. Yeah.
Whataburger.
Whataburger's pretty tasty. I put it in the best.
Yeah.
I've never had White Castle, although it's basically the exact same thing as Crystals. Have you ever had Crystals?
No.
It's like C. I don't know. I'm putting it in not had because it could be different than Crystals. I don't know what that is. Have you had Wingstop?
Been there so many times, but never actually had it.
I think it's
Smells
really good.
good, though.
It's good. It's B.
B. And then Zaxby's.
Zaxby's is pretty tasty.
It's good. It's just... Does it just me, or does every Zaxby's feel like it's really dark in there?
You're right.
It's because of the colors.
Yeah, it's kind of dark.
But
in there.
if they had it would feel, I don't know, it's psychological.
I don't know, it feels kind of like a luxury fast food restaurant.
Yeah, let's do best.
Nah, let's put it in B.
Okay, that's fair. That's sure B. Okay.
How do we feel about this?
You know, I feel like I'm disrespecting McDonald's because I go to McDonald's. Actually, I go to Chick-fil-A more than McDonald's. This is making me hungry seeing all these logos, though.
We have to move some of these pizza places.
We need to do a separate thing for the pizza places.
Look, all of these on the same tier makes no sense. Domino's should be C. Little Caesars should be C. We can keep Pizza Hut and Papa John's. Can you please let me move one of these?
I don't think Pizza Hut's that good, honestly.
It's not very
weird how
basic
they're all
of you
the
to say.
same, though.
All right, fine. But
Okay.
the best tier: Cane's, Chick-fil-A, Culver's,
This is our
Firehouse,
official
In-N-Out.
tier list.
This is our official tier list. Moe's, Panera, Sonic, Steak and Shake. I don't agree with that one. I don't think it's S tier good. Waffle House, Whataburger, and Wawa are the best restaurants ever. And then B, Chipotle, Cookout, Dairy Queen, Five Guys, Jimmy John's, all the pizza, Wingstop, Zaxby's. C tier is middle of the road, pretty much. Inconsistent. Burger King, Checkers, Denny's, IHOP, McDonald's. McDonald's, I think that should be a D. But I'm not going to do it because it feels
You know
disrespectful.
Perkins? That's the other, restaurant.
Perkins
That's
is
not
good.
fast food.
Perkins isn't on
But it
here.
feels a lot like IHOP there.
It's pretty much the same, yeah. Perkins would go in B for me.
I feel like a restaurant's being left out here.
There are a few being left out. There were a lot of regional ones. Anyway, that was fun.
Yeah, tier list.
Do you want to do another one?
Yeah.
I think there's one where it's like you're ranking how hot company mascots are. Do you want to do that one?
Let's do something company-based, not food.
So,
Change
hotness of
it
mascots.
says popular right there. You can change it to something else. Recent.
Rank. Let's,
I don't want to do food, though.
is it all food? Let's go back to... I don't know. Female video game characters.
That's nope. Nope.
I don't know. We'll prepare something for the next show if we decide to do the tier list segment again.
Yep.
Before we close the show, we should do one more topic, right? I don't know. I feel like we've talked about a good bit. Let's do one more short one.
Yep. Let's do that.
What if we switched to cash for everything?
Sounds like a good idea.
I'm worried that if you're using a card, any business can track you because they can just save your card information and tie it to your name. And if they're a company that has like a loyalty program, they can tie it to your email address too. Now, is this actually happening? I don't know. Probably not. But I still worry about it. If we switch to a cash-based society only, you could always maintain 100% privacy.
I don't disagree with that.
Cool. Do you have any more thoughts to add?
Nope.
All right. Everybody, switch to cash.
I'm sorry. I think my brain's shutting down at this point.
Yeah, I'm a little worn out. Thank you
Yeah.
guys all for being here and watching/listening to the podcast. We had a really good time. Before we leave, we're going to do picks of the week. My pick of the week is a children's show from the 90s called Mighty Machines.
Yeah.
It's a show about trucks and fire trucks and construction equipment, and they have voices.
If you got a toddler who likes looking at trucks and stuff, it's on YouTube actually.
Really?
Yeah, it is.
So you don't have to get it on VHS tape anymore.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun. You should check it out. Kids like it, probably.
Yeah. My pick is on Disney Plus. Lucasfilm, it's Disney, made another follow-up to Clone Wars called Maul Shadow Lord. It's about Darth Maul. It's about what he did between, get this, season 7 of Clone Wars and
The Cartoon Network show.
and Solo: A Star Wars Story.
Mm.
Maul's story is actually covered in the following media, okay? Star Wars Episode 1, Clone Wars, the series,
Episode 2.
Solo: A Star Wars Story,
Okay.
Star Wars Rebels, and then he dies. But that's spoilers.
Spoiler alert.
But the only gap that is yet to be bridged is between Clone Wars and Solo, because he makes a brief appearance in Solo that sets up what happens in season 2 of Star Wars Rebels.
Wow, yeah.
So this covers that, and it's in the Clone Wars style.
Oh, cool.
It's about Darth Maul. So that's what it's about. It's dark. It's very Star Wars Clone Wars-y, and I like it. And I've started watching it.
That's awesome. What's it called again?
Maul Shadow Lord, I think.
Okay.
Star Wars Maul Shadow Lord.
Very cool.
It's about Darth Maul.
Y'all should check it out if you like Star Wars. The Star Wars canon is crazy.
Yeah.
It's very in-depth. Thank you guys again for being here. We will be back next Friday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time on TechHead 2000.
See ya.
Bye.
Have a good one.